What's up guys, this is Bullet and today I'm bringing you a ProMod COD 4 match on Strike, and I'm going to explain a bit what ProMod is about, and let me just get right into this commentary. So I've been talking to Heaven, Exile Heaven, you probably know him by now, and he decided he wants to start playing PC competitive, and if you want to play COD 4 competitive PC, then ProMod is the thing because it's pretty large and everything, and some of you might know it from maybe Stevie or Mazzarini, Mazzadox. Those names might be familiar to you. So what we're doing here, we're playing attack, and I'm going to explain the rules a bit. And as of right now, we're a five-piece exile team. I don't know how to call it really. We're a team, and we're busy building our own server while renting it. And yeah, but let's get into the rules. So ProMod is a mod which is played on PC. Mod is a modified game type in this case, so not a modded controller, for example, because once I say mod to most of you, most of the people just think I'm talking about a modded controller there. So there are custom rules which mostly ban all the things that can involve the game, mostly by luck. So it's trying to take the luck effect, not effect, but it's trying to take as much luck as possible out of the game and more balance it down on skill. And they're trying to really balance out the game. So, for example, there are no kill streaks because, well, an airstrike. I mean, for you understand what I mean. So let's talk about the classes. Some guns are banned from ProMod, for example the P90. Silencer is the only attachment available, and there are no perks or equipment. The only equipment you have is a grenade, like a frag, and a flash or smoke grenade, and you only have one of those. So every single person has one frag, one smoke or flash. You have in your team you have one sniper and one shotgun player. You can have two submachine guns, and you can only have oh wait, and the rest of those people have to be an assault rifle. Once the scope sniper or shotgun person dies, their weapon won't be able you won't be able to pick up their weapon. So once you kill the sniper of the opponent team, then you're pretty much on an advantage to the other team, because well, scopes can be really annoying in this game. The scope doesn't have the thing with breath, it's just always steady, as you can see, I believe right here at this clip. For spectating the scope here, you can see he doesn't have to hold his breath, it's always steady, and it doesn't matter if you hard scope in this game because it's all about the win, and you gotta do everything to achieve that win. By the way, you can cook your grenades, and this was like a big thing when I started playing this. I was always like, no, wait, I'm cooking my grenade, and it never was cooking, you know. So you got a pretty big round limit. It's MR10 or MR12, which this means is no, wait, sorry, my fraps crashed there. MR10 means match round 10. I don't know what it exactly means, but it means 10 rounds for each side. So you play two maps in a war, as we call it, and you're gonna play attack 10 times, then you're gonna play defense 10 times, or in the other first defense for then attack. That's also possible, but and you play two maps. So in total, once you finish a war, you have played 40 rounds, and whoever got the most rounds out of those 40 won the war. So yeah. I'm not too sure if there's a difference in the time limit. I do know the bomb takes 45 seconds to blow up once you planted it. So now that we're like talking about the bomb, yeah, once you plant the bomb, you will make a small sound, and which will go away. But the sound is you can pretty much hear it from every single spot on the map. So when you're playing this game, for example, we are on TeamSpeak and we're giving calls, and that's normal on like Xbox. People go in a party and then call each other out. But here it is, like when you die, you can still talk on TeamSpeak, and some people might consider this as cheating, but you can only spectate another player in your team. So you can't really take an advantage out of it, and I thought this grenade was pretty nice, as you can see right there. Um, so once the bomb is getting planted or defused, you can hear the sound, and this can be like abused, I guess. For example, plant the bomb is the access I'm gonna do here. Maybe you can hear the sound. That's you're almost possible to hear it on every single side of the map. But what I could have done was just press the X button, the sound would come up, and then they would think I was planning the bomb. So you can take an advantage out of that. And I believe I'm starting to fail here with this jump. So that's also like a big role in the game, because you can fake plant, fake defuse, lure people out of their spots, and then shoot them and still win the round. The bomb plant, I believe it takes 7 seconds. I'm not 100% sure, but most of the time, well, for example, when there's 7 seconds left and you hear plant or defuse, uh, you can just rush them because you know they have to plant or defuse. It just depends, but that's very interesting. Alright, so as you might have noticed, my screen quality is pretty low because I'm trying to achieve the highest possible stable frames per second. The maximum in Pro Mod allowed is 250 frames per second, and the minimum obviously being 0. And by turning down the graphics, I can achieve a higher FPS while staying stable, so you can spot people earlier, and you know, I actually get rid of all the junk in the map, so I don't have to see stupid wall paints that slow down my screen. And maybe my screen is lagging right now, but that's because of fraps. And when I was playing, I play on 125 frames per second, and there you go, through the smoke. Oh yeah, by the way, you can't level up in Pro Mode. You already have everything unlocked, so there's not really. It's just about winning those matches and not about leveling up or anything. So yeah. And a small difference, but I still mention it. You run really straight on this game, in the Pro mod, of course. When you run on the Xbox, for example, I don't think you really notice it yourself, but when you run a little like you're leaning left, then you're leaning right. It's like you aren't running in a straight line, and my aim was terrible here, so I decided to dodge. You can see 7 seconds left. I can hear the diffuse, and I was sure I had to either fake or just diffuse, and I decided to just pop in there. So yeah, those are pretty much the biggest rules. I'll try to leave some things down in the description to help you out. And I'd really recommend getting into Pro Mod if you like PC gaming and you like COD 4, because it's a great experience and it's a lot of fun. Really competitive if you're into that, but it's always going to be TDM. I meant Search and Destroy. There are TDM lobbies, but those aren't played in a competitive scene. Those are just there for people to have fun within the Pro Mod rules. So yeah, that's pretty much it about Pro Mod. I probably got some Xbox gameplays of Black Ops coming up, because I've played that a little bit more lately because I bought the game actually from a friend, and I had like quite a few nice games, and I dropped them into my file share. And a friend of mine is able to record Xbox gameplay, so he might record my gameplays and then send it to me so I can do a commentary over that or anything. So if you like Black Ops, you like then you might want to check that out. So I'm almost done here. Please note that it takes loads of time to actually make this video. I gotta edit it in Vegas, render it, upload it. It takes me quite a few hours, and giving a like only takes like 3 seconds if you liked it, and that would really help me out to get a little bit more known. So we won 6-4 here. I did record the defense, but it's actually the video would be too long. So this has been Bullet, and I'm signing out. Bye.